welcome. How's it going? So today we're gonna have to change some ball joints on the Civic. If you're new here, you don't know anything about this car. So it's been a hot mess so far. I got it because it had a lot of cool things on it. It was on coilovers, on wheels, it had aluminum radiator, blah blah blah. Had a lot of cool stuff, and since I've had to undo a bunch of things. The radiator bent, so that's gonna have to get replaced. Had a hole in it, had to patch that. Coilovers had to come off. Tires were not balanced, so got the tires balanced. Then I found out the coilovers were bad, so I replaced the coilovers with stock struts I had. Come to find out the upper ball joints are bad, so yeah, we're doing that today. She is in all of her goodness and glory. So if you're new here, you haven't seen that, yeah, it got smacked pretty good, but thankfully everything here back is good. This side's pretty straight. The headlight on this side needs to come up, but I will tinker with that later. And on these ball joints, you can just shake them and they have play in them. So we're gonna pull these, and we got some good tasty parts to replace them with. So usually when you do a ball joint, you just, get the tool, press it out, or unbolt it, however they come out. But these ones, I just decided to replace them because a lot of times when you punch these ones out, they'll bend the arm or something, and I don't want to have to mess with that. Plus, at some point, I'm going to go back to coilovers, and that'll make the wheels camber, and I wanted some adjustment. So we got some pretty ones. I thought they were tubulars, but they're not, so here they be. They're actually pretty nice. They're not the fanciest thing in the world. They'll give us a little bit of adjustment. I don't know exactly yet if they'll give us enough, but it'll make in the future replacing the ball joint much easier, because you'll just have to undo these or cut them off, whatever, and then replace them. And we get new bushings, so we'll just start tearing into this sucker. These are actually not bad looking. I really like these wheels. It's older school drag wheels from like the early 2000s, and this style of wheel was on my first car, but it had a black face and a matte lip. If I can find the picture, I'm gonna put it on screen right now, but it's an 89 RX-7 GTU, and it was a great first car. Love it. That's probably why these wheels pulled me in. Alright, so we're gonna get this wheel pulled off real quick. Like I've probably said 50 times. Alright. What are we working with here? So, yeah, she not good. So, yeah. Hopefully we can do this without pulling the strut, but if we do, no big deal. And they made this easy, so we should just pull this one. And there's this one back here. And this ball joint, which, nice, it doesn't even have a cotter pin in it. So I'll get that out, and then we'll get this piece separated before we try and take that loose, because you ever done one of these, you know how hard these can be to separate. But, worst case situation, we'll cut it off. Back it on there. Oh, wow. It's almost like this has been apart a time or two. I'm just gonna leave that on there just so nothing should drop, but you never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry with this brake line. She ain't moving now. Well, you might have to go get the grinder after all. I think I bent it. Well, the attempt, it didn't happen. So I'm gonna have to go grab the grinder. And we're gonna have to lop it out. Oh well. Part of it. All right, so we got a couple flavors here. I'm gonna start with this one because I've done a lot of cutting with these, but this one's pretty not so happy. And I don't really want to stick this in here if I don't have to. And it's just as flappy. What really annoys me is these damn extension cords. I rolled this up yesterday, nice, and then I looped it around it and put it back in itself, and it was all nice. And then when I unrolled it, it had like 2 knots in it. Just pisses me off. We're almost there. Give it a second. Just don't pull the trigger while you're doing this. Or do it. Just don't do it. We got the safety spectacles on and the little safety head guard here. You grab you some popcorn and some earplugs and make some space. Tapered, so it's not going to come all the way out of the bottom. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah. Nice. All right. Easy job. Done. I'm going to go take the elevator up now. All right, I don't see any labels, which is good. Oh, yep, never mind. It has a label. Little L. Loser, I'm not a loser. Oh, maybe. Yes, left, right? Left, right? Yeah, that one. Opposite for you. One thing I actually did just realize is these arms are much longer. See that? They're like probably an inch longer. I thought this was gonna be a standard, like the stock mount, but maybe not. So we're probably gonna definitely have to mess with this, most likely. If you ever put these on, or bushings, and you don't lube them with anything, they're highly annoying. Because it's just dry rubber. So every time you hit a little bump, it's... And then you can't figure out what it is because it's a brand new part. It's not going to make noise, right? Nope. So, put some slippy juice on them, and... they don't make that noise anymore. Well, since I'm up here, I figured I'd bring you up here with me. Free of charge, that is, of course. And then I gotta find the hole. There's one. And I have to find this one. Ooh, that's real close. There we go. Look at that. Noise. And I do like to lube some of my bolts because you can get them tighter when they're lubricated. So you never have too much security. I like everything wet, so. Wrench was on backwards. No, I'm gonna have to take the battery out on the other side. That is not the right thing. Okay, well, bolts are in. Reservoir is back in. This is nice and pretty. Gotta live the black hose. Alright. Let's see if we can get this in there. Hiya! Gotta make sure you get the hiya, or it's not in there. Nice. Of course, we want to forget that. Let's see if this other side's gonna come off as easy. Put some slippy juice on it first, so hopefully that nut doesn't get seized on the bottom of the ball joint stud. All right, that came right off. So we're just gonna take this off and then hit this with my purse. And after about 5 hits, it knocked loose, so that's awesome. This one actually doesn't feel too bad, but whatever, it's coming off anyway. Man, I had to take the battery out to get this, and now I'm gonna have to reset my radio tune. This side went like super easy. The battery came out, A-arms off, wheels off, and this is about to go on. It's been like 10 minutes. And while I'm over here, I'm gonna pull the rest of this AC lines out, but don't you tell anybody. That's gonna be our little secret. Alright, so I pulled those lines out, and we got the custom diamond plate cover there. It's clean. You know what? You've been bad. You grounded. It's been a few days since I put those arms on, and I've actually done quite a bit of driving since that. And I'd like to report that they have not fell off yet. No, actually, they kind of stiffened things up because it was very like floaty, and it's doing really good now. Enjoying them. Definitely worth the $56. Hey, thanks for watching.